Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your message. For today, we're focusing in on Aries. We're doing a love reading. It is timeless, and we have 4 piles right here for you to choose from. And when we get done with that, I have initials underneath. I have printed out the alphabet a bunch and put it in this box, shook it together, and put it in random in 4 different bags to get someone's name and initials that may be of interest to you. And then last but not least, we're going to be rolling the dice here to try to catch a phone number. But other messages do come up in the numbers as well, and I'll reveal them to you if I see any. So we are going to be using the Love Oracle deck, and we have Crystal Angels, and then underneath that we have these gigantic Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath that we have one more Love Oracle card. So these are the 4 piles to choose from. The first pile has this adorable engagement ring set right here with a sapphire and solitaire ring in sterling silver. The second one here has an adorable peachy pink pearl and a flower ring right here. I love it, so cute. The third one is this vintage antique looking sterling silver ring right here with a pearl in the center and then sparkling cubic zirconias. And then the last one is this bow tie ribbon ring button. I don't know. Please choose which one is most appealing to you. And like I said before, please feel free to listen to the entire video, or if you're a cross watcher too, this video may contain messages for you. So take a moment to look at this this lineup right here, decide which ring or number calls your name, and we will begin right now. Okay, so for those of you that chose pile 1, that is this adorable 3-piece wedding bridal set right here. Let us see what the messages are. Okay, so we're gonna begin with the Love Oracle card. And it says, the butterfly. It says, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Let's read that again. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. All right, let's continue. Kyanite. It says, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. You're evolving to another sense of being. You're moving on to the next chapter, I see. And I see like love is in the cards. All right, so let's keep going. Unikite. It says, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So you're moving into the next chapter and you're gonna have support. And you may have just met this person recently, or you're going to meet them recently, I see. They're the answer to your prayers. You've been meditating. We've all been fine, independent, alone, but there's something that you changed about yourself recently, and you're emitting a different energy out into the universe. Okay, Larimar, that is your last Crystal Oracle card. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. You're doing so, I feel like, I don't know if it's work or something that you did, but you're bringing in, you have a different energy about you. I feel like it would have something to do with money, because these last 2 cards are green right here. And it's something closer to your heart, and you're being true to yourself, and you're going to bring someone in that's going to appreciate you for who you are. For who you are. I'm going to see all the good things about you. All right. You have the 3 of hearts. Right? Or sorry, 3 of wands in the heart. Swords, Jesus. 3 of swords. That means a recent breakup or third party. Okay, we also have the Empress right here. And then we have Death right here. You definitely went through a transformation of breakup, as you can see with these 2 cards alone. And the Fool, you see you start again. See, I really like this particular lineup in cards because they kind of build on each other. I just came up with it, but I'm really happy that can give you a clear and concise message. You recently went through some kind of a heartache, breakup, or disappointment, and you evolved into this Empress right here. And I see you've taken time. Again, I see hobbies. I don't know why I see like it's a yard sale or something, or you're attending something. It's something like you treasured items is what I hear. I see like, I don't know why I see the heart right there. I see treasured items. Like maybe that's what you like to do, or you're giving it away or something. But I feel like it's something that you really enjoy to do. Something like, was it thrifting or one of those? I see a Death because you're starting a new chapter here. And again, you see it's resounding with the Fool starting again on a new journey right here. what else can I say? I feel like you have very unique qualities about you, and maybe someone didn't appreciate that before, but they're going to now. I feel like you have a unique sense of, I see it's like thrifting again, like you have a unique sense of dressing. There's something very unique about you, very unique. And sometimes when we are unique, we have unique qualities. We may cross people that think that that is negative, but actually it's a positive thing because it's what makes us so unique. And forget about whoever this person is that caused you whatever this breakup or this pain is. Okay, it left you frozen. You have the King of Spades, you have the Four of Hearts, you have the Ace of Spades, and then you have the Five of Diamonds. I see, again, I see like, you see the Ace of Diamonds is an ending, or Ace of Spades, sorry, Ace of Spades. I see the Five of Diamonds right here because you picked yourself back up and through trial and tribulation right here. Four of Hearts signifies you're building, trying to manifest something stable, a relationship for yourself. Don't worry, this person, this King of Spades, is like looking at, watching what you're doing too. He does. Whoever this person broke up with you is maybe does not want the best for you, but don't worry, be on your way. Right here, the Death card faces this way. On that card, you're going this way. So don't worry about the past. Who cares what they do? Who cares? Okay, so last but not least, let's pick your last card. We have the Clock, and it says, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. That's what you're doing. It's repeating the same thing. Whatever this heartache you left, you're leaving it. Whatever this heartache or this King of Spades, this person, and I don't read genders in the card, so it could be whatever is pertaining to you. They don't like that you're happy and you moved on. You moved on in the mind, and you're trying to move on maybe physically too, I see. And yeah, that's what I see. And you also, I feel like you're making your way to getting like a little job on the side, apart from maybe, you know, like you said, like a hobby or something like that. I can see with the Five of Diamonds. All right, so let's go into your letters right here. Sorry if I trip on my words. I was like super busy with working yesterday, so I can like barely talk, but don't worry about it. Okay, I'll get used to it, and I want to give you your message. Okay, so let's see what we have right here. Well, you have a lot of letters, number one. You really do. What is going on with you? Like I said, I put them in this box, if you didn't hear in my intro, and I print out the alphabet a lot, and then I do like this, and then I put it at random in these little baggies right here. And I don't count the letters out because that's not what this reading is. We're trying to catch something. We're trying to catch a message here. So it might not always be even per pile. Okay, you have two Z's, you have two B's, an M, a V, a B, A, E, O, G, K, L, G, A, O, B, G, G, O. And this, you have three G's here, right here. You have K, I see K-O-L. I see like K-O-L, like it could be a possible like last name, but it could be whatever pertains to you. So you have three G's, you have two O's, you have a B, you have three O's, you have a B, a V, an M, a B, a Y, a Z. You have a lot of repeating. It's trying to get your attention, this repeating of letters. You have two Z's too. Like I say, Z is kind of unusual. My last name begins with Z, so not really. And I just met someone who's a potential prospect who has a Z in their name. So, you know, maybe so. So let me see. You have three G's, three O's, three B's. You have A, K, V, E, A, Y, N, M, Z, Z, L. When I say A key, I'm saying key. Key. What is about a key here? What's a key? There's something about a key too, is what I pick up from that. Let me see. G. It's just three too. Maybe the letter three or the number three. See, I can't even talk. Number three is important to you because you have such repeating in threes. K, V, E, A, N, M. I see man. That could be also a last name. You know, they end with man. BBB, KVEAL. It's very interesting. Yeah, you have like a lot of repeating. So last but not least, let's do your letters. Think about those repeating letters, and maybe you saw something repeating, or like a repeating some name or something. I don't know what it is. It's trying to tell you something. Okay, so let's do your numbers. And I said I can also pick up not just phone numbers, but I'll be able to pick up some message for you too using these possibly. So you see the way, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this four right here landed on top of another dice. Okay, you have 16, 1, 2, 10, 2, 5, 50, 10, 4, 4, 4, and this 4 I'm gonna lift it up is on a 10. The 4 landed on a 10. Okay, 4, 16, 1, 2, 4, 10, 10, 2, 5, 50, 10, 4, and 4. Think about those numbers. Like I said, we're trying to catch a phone number. You have like a lot of big numbers. Again, something's trying to catch your attention. 16, 10, and 50 are big. You have 2 10s. You see what I mean? And you have a 50 and a 5. You have 2 4s. You have a 4 that landed on top of a 10 on these dice. I don't know why I think of this. Like, is it like living on top? Like you maybe rented a place that's on top of someone that's has a house or something. Someone lives in that kind of a situation where they're renting like something that's on top of a garage or something like that. That's what I get from that particular thing. It could also be an apartment building, or maybe you guys work together. That's why those 2 landed on top of each other like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You know, or maybe you feel like someone's been like, you know, quote unquote, like, you know, on top of you about doing something too. But I don't feel it's like that. It's like something about a living situation. I see on top, you know, someone's renting on top of a house or some, you know, on top of the garage. That's what I see. Or an apartment building where your neighbors, or you're in a building where you work together, or parking or something. It's something with the building right there because they land on top of each other. All right. So thank you so much for listening to pile number 1. Sorry if I'm like talking on top of myself. I just had a very long day yesterday working, but I want to do these messages and bring them out to you. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I'm new and I'm going to be doing pick a card readings several days a week, and I'm going to be utilizing different tools for you guys to give you your messages. It's something I really enjoy doing, and yeah. Okay, so let's go on to pile number 2, and we have this adorable peachy pink ring right here in a flower. Okay, I'll show it to you one more time. Okay, because it's just that cute. All right, so we're gonna start with your first card, and that's a love oracle card right here. We have seduction. It says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference right here. Okay, so we have the first crystal card. We have emerald, which is a precious gemstone. Let's see what it says with seduction. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as wedding, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. You're gonna meet someone if you go out somewhere or to a party, if you're, whatever it is you're doing. I know we can't go to parties like we used to, but if you're going out, you might meet someone right here that you might click with. That they've been eyeing you when you came in the door. Okay, titanium rainbow quartz. Let's see what it says. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. This is telling me whoever you're going to meet, it might start off like a little bit slowly because it's not going to be the normal relationship, because it might be more meaningful. It might not go off like a rocket, and you might discover many interesting facets about them as yourself, who has many interesting facets. And I see you're getting out there and you're trying to put yourself out there, and you're being careful about who you're meeting and who you let in your life. Okay, so the next one is yellow jasper. It says, control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. I'm going to read that again. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Okay, so the first thing I see about this card is it reminds me of Halloween with the colors, because I'm filming this at the beginning of November. It's possibly that you could have met someone in the end of October. And I think it's not so much control issue, it's taking your time to get to know this person. Sometimes, the person that we end up being with is not necessarily, like I said, take off like a rocket. It's more stable. It's more trustworthy commitment, and it's more trustworthy communication between you two. And I see when I just said alliteration right here, the C and the C, they could have, maybe they have the same letters in the name as you do, or you have the same letters. Like I said on the pile 1, my last name begins with Z, and I just met someone whose first name begins with Z. It could be something like that. So look out for something like that. Okay, you have the star. Woohoo! Times are changing. Good for you. You have the 4 of Swords right here, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles right there, And then you have the Hermit. So I see that you have been spending time on your own right here, especially with the Hermit, and you've had time for self-reflection right here. And I see that you've been sleeping well. This is like you hit like an equilibrium in your life too. This is, you know, you might look at this and not think this is the most positive cards, but the way it's laid out on top of the crystal cards, it is, because see right here, nothing can get to you, I see. And you've already been through your hardships. You're kind of looking over it. And you're kind of like almost celebrating with the star, because you are the star of not only your life, but you've accomplished many goals and dreams, I see right here. Let me see if I can see anything else. You want someone that's gonna be with you through thick and thin. That's why I can read this too. You've been with someone, you want to be with someone who's thick and thin. And also it's like, you know, your yin to your yang, and who has the positive attributes that you would like, and then you have the positive attributes that they would like. And I can read that. I'll show you how I read that right here. You see the star card? There's two right here, and this is has it in the water, and then it's on the ground, and so I picked that part up along with the rest of the reading. That's the part that stood out and talked to me with the reading on this particular reading. Okay, so we're going to continue with your playing cards. You have the 4 of clubs, you have the 2 of hearts, see, 2 of hearts, 7 of spades, and then you have the Joker. The Joker, the way I read it for cardomancy, is a block or stop or surprise, or I can't see past it necessarily. Doesn't mean that's bad. It means it's ordained. Something's ordained. That's what I hear. It's ordained. And then it's going to be you know, 7 of spades is like a turn for the better after worries and concerns that you've taken care of, and it lands on top of the 5 of pentacles like that. And then you have you just want someone to snuggle with at night. That's what I get from the 2 on top, 2 of hearts on top of the 4 of swords right there. All right, so let's continue. You have not today. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Okay, so let's read it again. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. You're gonna put whoever this, someone might try to come back. People always try to come back. Excuse me, that's a helicopter. I live close to downtown Los Angeles. When you move on is when people try, you know, they're in your inbox, they're trying to message you or email or whatever, they can come back into your life, but you're not having that. Now that everything is going to work out, it's not going to be with that person, whoever it is that's trying to come back now. All right, so now we're going to do your initials. I mix up, I print out the alphabet, and then I mix it up in this with love box right here, and then I put it in the bag right here, and I put different amount of number or letters in each one. I don't like count it out, because that's not this kind of reading. We're trying to catch someone's name or something else that's pertinent to you. So, all right. Some I found have like a lot of letters, and then others have like not enough, so I have to add more. But in your case, you also have a lot. My goodness. Okay. Okay. You have 2 B's, an N, an L, W. You have a D. You have an F. You have an X. You have a D. You have whoa. Okay, and then you have 3 M's and an N. So I'm going to read them again. You have N, H, F, M, 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 P, G, B, B, N, P, X, L, W, F, D, U, X, F, D. I see. I don't know when you don't have a teen here, but I don't know why I see HTML. Is it someone's running a website or something, or say, come look at my website. I have an online store, or I have an online business. Come find me online. You have 2 B's here, you have an N, and then you have a U, a D, W, F, and then an L and an N, 2 N's, you have 3 M's, you have 2 B's. I noticed with this reading, there's a lot of repeating. I mean, there's obviously going to be repeating because I printed the alphabet numerous times, but I noticed in the readings already from pile 1 that there's a lot of things that are repeating that's trying to get your attention. Only you would know. Someone's trying to get maybe someone, I don't know, something or something, maybe the divine is trying to warn you that there's someone really good is coming in, and don't let that person come back into your life. Can see it like that way too. And like I said, you have 3 M's, you have 3 N's, you have 2 X's. Do you have 2 X's trying to come back? Is that it? All right, so last but not least, we're gonna do your numbers here. I have 2 sets of dice. We're gonna roll them and see if we can get someone's phone number, because that's what we're trying to achieve. But I also get messages from the numbers, so I'm gonna tell you if I get any. Sometimes I can see stuff off the dice. Okay, so let's go. You have 00, and then you have 8, 11, 4, and then you have an 80, and then you have a 6, a 2, an 8, a 2, a 4, a 12, and a 3. So I'm going to read them again. You have a 00, you have an 8, 11, and then you have a 4, 6, 2, 8, 80, 2, 4, 12, and 3. So you have 2 8s. You have an 80. It makes me think that's a phone number, or a 12, an 11, and a 00. It's let me see if I can see anything else. And it landed kind of, oh, you see the way, I don't know if, can you see? Yeah, it landed in a pyramid like this, and there's one right there by itself. Maybe that person's trying to come in right here, trying to be a third party and come in right there. Yeah, because it's a 3. So I'll read you the numbers one more time. It's 8, 0, 00, 11, 4, 80, 6, 2, 8, 2, 4, 12, and 3. So think about them for a little bit. They may resonate with you. Not just necessarily phone numbers, but they could also be someone's part of the email address or part of a physical address. Just be on the lookout for numbers. I do numbers a lot on this channel because I believe in numerology, and I believe they serve as guideposts and signposts for a lot of us. So I think it's an important thing to pay attention to. All right, so let's go on to number 3. We have this white button pearl here and a cubic zirconia halo. Let's see what your messages are in store. Number 3. Okay, so we're going to start out with a love oracle card right here, and we have separation right here. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Who do you have that's wants a second chance? Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Okay, so we're going to start first with the we're going to start with your crystal oracle cards, and we're going to tie it in together. Okay, sodalite. It says socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. You're trying to separate yourself from someone so you can meet someone else, is what's going on here. And you're trying to do like active steps. Okay, fluorite. Let's see what it says. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. You're trying to rebuild yourself into a better version of yourself as you see yourself, and you're trying to move on from this breakup. I see. You're trying to do that, and you're also going to pick up other hobbies or another job or something that has always been an interest in you, but that it had to fall to the wayside because of this that connection from the separation. All right, so let's continue. Rose quartz. It says love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. You see, that's exactly what I said. You are separating yourself, and you're trying to make, rebuild yourself into the better version of you that you see yourself as, and you are a very authentic person, as it says right here, and you're going to meet someone that is good enough for you. Okay, so you have 3 of cups, possibly at a party, a gathering. Then you have the 4 of pentacles right here, and then you have Ace of Pentacles right there, and then you have the Hanged Man. So you're gonna have to make a decision, because this person is gonna try to come back in here. You might see them at a party again, and you I see that this person, whoever it is, you might see I see several different messages. You might see them at a party again, and you're not going to take them back this time, and they're going to try to offer you something, and you're going to have to decide. And I see you meeting someone else at a party, and you not revealing your past right away, as you shouldn't, and they're going to offer you a commitment right here, right away, and it's something that you're going to be really interested in. But you have to decide if you're going to go back to the person or going to go to the new person. That's up to you, because the Hangman sits right here on the last. Right here in the last spot. And then what else can I see? I feel maybe this is soon, or it's in the winter months. I don't know why I picked that up, because I can see, the clothing is standing out to me, and this right here, I see sleeve, almost like my sleeve on the Ace. That stood out to me there. I like to sometimes tell you what I see, so maybe you can understand it. Okay, 8 of clubs, Jack of clubs, 6 of spades, 9 of diamonds. You're gonna have to, this is a lot of stress and strain and bills right here. This person is, I don't know if this person is trying to stick you with a bill or something, but you're not having it. And the 9 of Diamonds is a great card too. That's rebuilding yourself. Diamonds are money. And then you have, I feel like this person's kind of younger too. Youngish or younger. I don't read necessarily ages or genders because I just don't, that's not how I read the cards. So this could be applied, but I feel like a younger energy. And then I literally think like this hair right here, that they have that kind of hair, like it kind of like a kind of like shoulder length or something. That really stood out to me on that particular card. And don't get roped up into anything that you don't want to. Maybe it's best be on your way, but again, it's your decision because you have a lot of things coming up that's very good for you. All right, so let's read your last love card. You have Girl with a Snake. It says, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. See, that's what I'm saying. Whoever this person, you want to move on, they're going to try to come back in, whoever this is. And it says girl with a snake, but we know that, again, I say it's not gender, it's whatever is relevant to you. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So you're just be careful when this person tries to come back, when they see everything that you're moving on and looking good and having fun and doing this and that, and they try to come back in. People always do that. They always do. I don't know why. And then they bother you relentlessly. For me, on messaging on Facebook, I'm like, I'm always nice, but like, we don't meet again. I'm like, I don't want to go out with you again, please. Okay, so now we're going to try to catch letters. I printed out the alphabet a bunch of times, and then I put it in this box, and I mixed it around, and then I put it in these little baggies right here. So as I was saying before, not all the baggies have the same amount of letters because I don't count it out. That's not how I do the reading. So we're trying to get a message. Okay, so let's see what we have right here. We have R, R, G, H, K, B, or D, I, Y, N, B, A, X, J, I, W. I have a feeling, sorry, when I just, because I can take messages also from the letters, this person's going to try to act like they do an about face to try to get back in. Because I have to turn around the letters. So I think they're going to try to do an about face. That's what I get. Okay. D, I, K, Y, H, N, G, B, W, A, R, R, X, J, B, I. And they may be doing a fast talker. I see New York and Y right here. D, I, K, H, H, I, K, G, R, B, R, J, B, X, I. I don't know, but I feel like the I's really stick out. It's like someone's first and last name or something like that. XAB, 2 R's. So those are your letters. So last but not least, we are going to do the number roll. I have two sets of dice right there that I'm going to roll, and we're going to try to catch someone's phone number. I can also get other messages too. I do numbers a lot on this channel, so I think numbers are important. Okay, so let's go. We have 1, 6, 4, 5, 2, 20, 3, 2, 50, 6, 10, and then 10. 4, 1, 6, 5, 2, 23, 2, and then 50, 10, 6, and 10. I see a party again, like people, the way that the dice lay, I see people right there, and I see 4 on top of the, maybe this person's planning to meet you at the party because there's a 4 on top of the triangle right there. So I'm going to read them again. 4, 1, 6, 5, 2, 23, and then 2, 50, 10, 6, and then 10. So think about those numbers. They could be relevant in a phone number. They could be part of someone's email address or a physical address or something like that. And I know I'm saying party, I mean like socially distanced party outside, you know, not many people. We can do things, but it's not very much. But we can do things, just not to the extent that we used to, at least for a while. But you're doing what you can to get out there in a safe manner. So, okay. So, number 4, we have this, I don't know why I was saying it was button earlier. It's a bow tie. We're going to find out. Maybe there's a reason behind it. It's a bow tie, ribbon bow tie ring. It's so cute. It's like a little fashion ring right here. Okay, so let's see what you have. Pile 4. Okay, so we're going to start with a love oracle, and then we're going to go to the crystal cards, and then the tarot cards, and underneath that I have playing cards, and then I have a love card underneath that to round it out. and then I have the letters to give you, and I also have the dice to roll to give you the numbers. Okay, so let's begin. Palm tree. It says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I'm gonna read that again. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Palm tree makes me think like I live in California and I grew up in Florida. Maybe it's someplace, you know, that's a palm tree is relevant to you in a certain state. Okay, clear quartz. That's your first crystal card. It says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Oh my goodness, stability. You're on your way to a stable relationship or a stable place to live too, I hear. Something stable, like you want something stable. Something's unstable and you want it stable. Okay, calcite. It says busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. You have been doing that, and you have been reevaluating your life and your priorities and what you want in a relationship. Right here, that's what I feel. All right, so your last card is rubellite, and it says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. You're in it for the long haul. That's what I hear. I hear that you're in it for the long haul. What? I'm not sure, but either it's a move or it's a relationship, but I just hear you're in it for the long haul, and you're happy about it, right, too, and there's like a refreshed sense that you have of renewal. All right, so let's continue with the tarot cards. You have the Six of Cups. You have a lot of different things to choose from and look forward to. You have the Knight of Pentacles right here. You have Ace of Swords right here, and then you got the Seven of Cups. You have your dreams coming true. You are going to set sail on something that's like, you have all these dreams and you're going to come true, and you have all these choices right here, and everything I see is perfectly aligned. Either you're going to offer something or someone else is going to offer you, and it's the thing that you've been waiting for. I see with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very thing you've been waiting for. I also feel, this is a weird thing to say, but so far this reading, it's very clean reading. It reads very clean, like maybe you have a serenity about you, or clean, or like a solitude, or like you meditate, so you have like a clean thinking pattern. Like you're very good with this, and you're very good with strategically planning out your life. And as far as this, like some people read this as illusions card, but I don't think so. I think it's more like your dreams coming true, and you have all these things that you want to do. Okay. All right. Oh, I also see like this is really weird, but I see a cupboard, like and maybe you are someone, like they have crystal that they showcase in one of those glass cupboards. Like my mom has that. What mom doesn't have that? But you know what I mean. My friend Barry has like the biggest one I've ever seen. I was like, really, Barry? But I see that. So okay, let's keep going. Three of Diamonds, and then Five of Spades, and then you have Five of Hearts right here, and then you have Two of Spades. I see any trouble that you have, you overcome your trouble right here. Any stress you have, any breakups, or you have fears about the future. I can see you have fears right here, but you don't need to have any fears about it. You have fears about the things they're not working out the way you want. And you still, despite everything, feel like you have like a little side business or something that you have money trickling in. It's like money trickling in with the Three of Diamonds on there. And then what else? Yeah, I just see that. It's just, again, it matches with that card. This is anytime you feel defeated, you get back up again, real quick. If anyone disappoints you, it's like you forget about it soon. You're forward facing. You don't look back. Okay, heartbroken, see? Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Let's read it again. Deeply hurt, sad, separations, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. I think that's in the past because the Two of Spades is right here, and you're over it, and you're manifesting this other thing right here. And this is probably what you've been going through, this heartbroken, or maybe something didn't work out. Like you met someone, you thought that they had potential, but it turns out they're not the person that you thought they were. But you got over that real fast. And they may have done some lying or deceiving, which a lot of people do, but you may have been a little heartbroken. They might have sold you a bill of goods, but you bounce back after that. And you have someone else that's coming that's much better for you. Much better for you. Okay, so last but, oh, that's not last, second to last. So I print out the alphabet and I mix it around. I print out like 4 or 5 times. God forbid if I would ever be writing it. Just I don't even think I write anymore. I can't even read my own handwriting. So, and then I put them in the bags right here, and I have the initials. And like I said, in the other piles, not all the bags with initials are the same amount of initials because I don't count it out because we're trying to get a message here. Okay, so you have X, E, E, R, C, B, H, S, D, J, N, and T, DJ. T, X, E, E, R, C, B, H, S, D, J, and N. So you have 2 E's, you have a D and a B, you have an H and an S, you have a J, and you have a D, and you have an N, and then you have a T right here. So think about that. I saw it, yeah, DJ stuck out to me, and then HS, I maybe know someone since high school, is what I see. An X or something coming back from high school. That's what I infer from that. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to do the number roll for this pile. I incorporate numbers a lot in my readings because I believe the numerology is really important. I believe that numbers serve as guideposts and signposts for us, and I know it's important to a lot of other people, so that is why I incorporate it into the reading. But we're trying to catch someone's phone number here, but I will tell you if I see anything else. So sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Okay. We have 1, 7, 10, 6, 5, 1, 2, 11, 30, and then we have 3, 3, and 4. So let's do it again. We have 1, 7, 10, 6, 5, 1, 2, 11, 30, and then we have a 3, 3, and 4. And no, I just see like nice shrubbery. So weird, but the way it lays, it reminds me of this. Like it's some nice shrubbery or nice garden you have, or you like a nice garden, or you know, you just saw a nice garden that you would like. That's what I get from the number roll. But I think that you have, anytime I see higher numbers, like we have 30 and a 10 here and 11, well, 30 and 10, that's definitely part of a phone number. That's what I think. Or it's a part of something really important, like, you know, email address, a physical address, or anything else like that. So I want to thank you for listening in on this reading. I'm a new channel, so I'm still working out the kinks of filming. But if you like what you see, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing different several different pick a card readings throughout the week, utilizing different tools and decks to give you your messages. And again, thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you later.